What's up, YouTube? Got some new plants in the mail. I got these last night, actually. I'm just doing a vid today. I want to give a shout out to Jared. He's one of my friends off fishtankcentral.ning.com. He sent me these. That was a few plants that I've been needing. Make sure you guys check him out. I'll put his link in the description. He's a real cool kid. Subscribe to him. Check out his channel. Anyway, I was needing some water sprite. I'm putting this in the refugium. For the discus tank, I have the sump set up and everything, so I'm going to grow this, put a light over it 24 hours. I've been reading into it, and pretty much works just like a reef tank, saltwater tank refugium. So I'm going to put that in there and just let it grow wild, you know, to help with the filtration. And I might end up putting some shrimp in the refugium, so you know, that'll be a video for another day. But really appreciate that. I was needing the water sprite, and also getting some wisteria. This plant I'm really stoked about. This is actually needle leaf java fern. Narrow leaf java fern and needle leaf aren't the same. I think the leaves, if they're over 3/4 of an inch, is considered narrow leaf, and under 3/4 of an inch is considered needle leaf. And needle leaf's pretty hard to get. I'm real happy to get this. I was debating whether to buy some trident fern or this. This is usually out of stock, but he actually had it, so he sent me some. And yeah, I'm real stoked about that. Now I don't need trident fern. I'll take some trident fern, but you know, this is really what I was looking for, so I'm stoked about that. He also sent some kind of, this is some hygro species, maybe hygro compact or something. It's got some red to it, so I'm not too sure, but you know, I'll plant that. Didn't even ask for that, and he sent it. He sent me some nice Anubias as well. It's already in the tank, and some Java moss. So really appreciate it, guys. Check him out. It's the Mystery Man. Put his link down there. And I got to show you guys something that I did last night with the C02. Almost gassed out my fish. So I'll be right back. What's up, guys? I'm back. As you can see, this is the sump I have for the discus tank. It's a 29-gallon sump. Same one I had for the reef tank. I just, you know, I cleaned it out and used it for this. I'm gonna load it up with plants and everything, and just let the wisteria and water sprite just, you know, fill in there. And I may throw some shrimp and breed some shrimp in there once I figure out what to block them, so they don't, you know, go over the baffle and into the return side and stuff. But as you can see, I got a filter bag right there, some biomedia down there, got a heater right there. Return side over here, which I gotta top off, and got some fluorite. There's actually peat under this. I added some regular peat to help lower the pH and stuff for the discus, so there's peat under this, and the rest is fluorite and fluorite sand and Eco-Complete. But as you can see, I got the fish from the 40-gallon in here. Yesterday I made a mistake. I went to clean my diffuser, my CO2 diffuser, and the diffuser takes 35 psi to run it properly. So when I took the diffuser off to clean it, I just took the CO2 line and stuck it in my power head. Didn't turn the CO2 off or anything. I just stuck it in the power head, and the power head started blasting CO2 all over, and I thought it'd be fine, but actually it wasn't. I guess I should have turned the pressure down since the CO2 diffuser wasn't on there anymore. I should have turned the pressure down, but I didn't, and I gassed out my fish within like 4 to 5 minutes. Like, no joke. It happened so quick. I just turned around and I noticed all my fish floating at the surface. They're like doing 360s and sticking half their bodies out of the water trying to get air. It was really crazy. They're pretty much, I mean, they're close to being dead. I was shaking my hand in the surface of the water trying to get some oxygen in the water. I blasted the outtake of my blue volcanister at the surface, and it wasn't helping quick enough. So what I did, I was just thinking real quick, and I know it's kind of risky, but I grabbed them all out. They just let me grab them. They didn't try to swim away or nothing. Grabbed all the fish out, actually 4 rose lines and some algae eaters, and I tossed them all in my sump right away because I knew there was oxygen in this water. And within a couple minutes, all the fish were doing fine, and they started swimming around, and they're doing great. And I left them in here overnight. Sorry about the kids in the background, but they're doing great. I left them in here overnight just to be sure, and after this video I'm going to put them back in the 40-gallon. But I was real pissed because these rose lines aren't too cheap. I also have my bristlenose pleco that I really like, and he was just about dead. He's actually in this return side somewhere. But anyway, so yeah, I just figured I'd let you share that with you guys. You know, it's probably pretty stupid of me, but if you have a CO2 diffuser and it takes a high pressure to run it, if you take it off to clean it, just turn off your CO2, or you know, switch another diffuser if you have another one or something, because 40 psi with the CO2 will gas out your fish really quick. And I'm new with the CO2 thing, so you know, it's pretty dumb to do that. Should have just turned it off, but you know, lesson learned. You know, still learning things in this hobby every day. You can't ever learn enough. So, but anyway, as you can see, all the fish are doing awesome, and they're about to go back in the 40 gallon. So yeah, that's what's up, guys. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.